enemy reaches the battlefield, smash them!
Stroke of midnight.
Deployed!
Curse of their nightmare has just begun. Blaze embrace. Fairy tales over. Stroke of midnight. Curse of cinder. That naive girl covered in ash died long ago. Stroke of midnight.
First blood! That was amazing!
When the clock strikes midnight, fairy tales over.
You have slain an enemy!
Magnificent.
Double kill!
Looks like your fairy tales over. A warm home was all I ever wanted. No stroke of midnight. With this power, I will burn their lofty castles to the ground. Fairy tales over. Stroke of midnight. You should have seen that Prince Charming after I turned him into a mouse. Curse of battle. Blazing stroke of midnight. What shall I turn you into? Fairy tale. Your time was stroke of midnight. Fairy tales over.
Request backup! An enemy has been slain! Launch attack! Request backup!
Curse of cinder. Blazing rails. Looks stroke of midnight.
An ally has slain the turtle!
Revenge is best served scorching. Your treachery and stroke of midnight. What potent magic! Stroke of midnight. This is you! Unstoppable! Looks like the tough stroke of midnight. Fairy tale. Looks like your time was up. Stroke of midnight. Curse of cinder. Leave the fairy tale endings to the story. Stroke of midnight. Hit stroke of midnight. Fairy tales over. Blazing stroke of midnight. Looks like your time was up.
Launch attack!
Fairy tales over.
魔法ちょうだい
The magic of the crystals awakened something in me. Curse of sin, fairy tales.
Initiate retreat! Team, destroy the turret!
Curse of cinder.
Ally has been slain!
Fairy tales. Stroke of midnight.
Ally has been slain! Ally has been slain!
is kindness, there is
Request
a
backup.
fool.
The enemy has slain
A
the
warm
turtle.
home was all I ever wanted. Fairy tales over. Stroke of midnight. You should have seen that Prince Charming after I turned him into a mouse. Stroke of midnight. Stroke of midnight.
Killing spree.
Stroke of
Your
midnight.
team destroyed the turret.
Fairy tales over. That naive girl covered in ass. Fairy tales over. Stroke of midnight.
Ult is not ready.
Curse of fairy tales over.
An enemy has been slain.
Enemy breath slain. Stroke of midnight. Flames embrace.
Your team destroyed a turret.
What fairy tales over.
Legendary.
Looks like your time was up. I see through your deceit. Revenge is best served scorching.
An ally has slain the turtle. Your team destroyed the turret.
Fairy tales over. Stroke of midnight. Fairy tales over. Looks like your time was up. Fairy tales over. Stroke of midnight. Fairy tales over. Stroke of midnight. Fairy tales over. With this power, stroke of midnight.
An enemy has been slain.
That naive girl covered in ash died long ago. Stroke of midnight.
An ally has been slain.
Tales over. Flames embrace. My magic is merciless.
Killing spree.
Stroke of midnight. Stroke of midnight. Fairy tales over. Stroke of midnight.
Roger that.
Fairy tales over. I see through your deceit. Fairy tales over.
Your team destroyed the turret.
I'm done being the victim. It's time to be the monster.
Shut down.
tale's over. Stroke of midnight. Fairy tale's over. Stroke of midnight.
An enemy has been slain.
Curse of sin.
An enemy has been slain.
Stroke of midnight.
Request backup.
Fairy tale's over.
Has been slain.
Stroke of midnight.
Slain more. Battle spell cooldown.
The magic of the stroke of midnight. Curse of cinder. Stroke of midnight. Where there is kindness, there is fear. To the ground. Flames embrace.
Team destroyed a turret. Our turret is under attack.
Stroke of midnight. Stroke of midnight.
Shut down.
Fairy tale's over.
Sorry.
Stroke of midnight.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Fairy tale's over. Flames embrace. Fairy tale's over.
Request
You should have
backup.
seen that Prince Charming after I turned him into a mouse. Stroke of midnight.
Ally slain more. Shut down. Double kill. Triple kill.